So the surf's been a little bit rough. Gotta think of new fishing options. So I'm doing something I usually don't do, going trout fishing with my new kayak. This is the kayak. Now I know a lot of you are probably thinking, where's the Honda Element? Well, I have that at home, but I didn't install a roof rack on it yet. My friend Daniel here is out with me, and he's going to be on my ocean kayak, and I'm going to be in this Oru kayak. This is the Beach LT. Really cool, especially for someone living in the city, going to these lakes and maybe even the bay. They're so small, you can fit 3 or 4 in a Honda Civic just like this. So I've never taken this out on the water yet. I'm gonna do some trout fishing in it. This is a 12-footer, has a 300-pound capacity. It weighs 26 pounds fully loaded. So I'm going to unwrap this thing, get it in the water. I've got some mice tails, that's what we're using as bait. I've got cast masters and some spinners. Let's get this open first and we'll get out on the water. Alright, here it is, completed. That took about 10 minutes total. And it's only my second time putting this thing together, so once I do it a few more times, I could get that down to 6 or 7 minutes for sure. Alright. Maiden steps onto the Oru. Okay, I'm in. Alright. Alright, this is going to take some getting used to. Whew. Make sure I don't forget my paddle. Alright. Oh, jeez. Alright. It's not as stable as my... Oh, jeez. It's not as stable as my sit on top for sure. But I think it'll be okay. Just take some balance and getting used to. So I'm rigged up like this. I've got a size 8 hook. Trying to catch some trout that are stocked from Lassen. I also got a 1/2 ounce egg sinker on top. And I'm just going to do what's been working for most people, which is these mice tails. So this one is a red and chartreuse. Daniel, I believe, is using a white and red. I'm using 6-pound test also, which is pretty light. And let's see, I'll be baiting this on just like this. Alright, with the mice tail, I'm just going to cover up the hook just like that, so it's just like a jig. And I also got this stuff, this spray, Pure Craw spray. Comes in like a shad flavor and also a garlic scent. But what you do, it's like Procure pretty much. You just spray it on your bait. It's kind of like this oil, so that should hopefully attract some fish. This kayak feels pretty good though. We're getting only 26 pounds. Man, if I go to some lakes like up in the Sierras or Stanislaus or Mendocino Forest or Siskiyou County, this would be perfect for that. Some of these trout that are stocked from Mount Lassen, they get up to 10 pounds. So that would be so fun to get pulled around on this Oru kayak with a 10-pound trout. And they just stocked 1,000 pounds of Department Fish and Game trout yesterday. So there's 2 places that stock trout in this little lake here. One is from Mount Lassen. Another one is the Department of Fish and Game. Now, what I think the Department of Fish and Game feed their trout is just regular old corn pellets. And I'm not exactly sure what Lassen feeds their trout, but I think it's a lot better diet, and people say that it's comparative to salmon. So what I wanted to do today, if possible, was to catch a Department of Fish and Game trout, also a Mount Lassen trout, cook them up right on shore here, and see how they look, see what the differences are, and see if there's any taste difference. This is my last cast here, then we're going to go paddle around to some points, try to fish out there. But man, it's beautiful. No wind at all. It's supposed to be 70 degrees today. Could not ask for any better weather. Alright, we've been at it for about 15 minutes now. Getting a little impatient, so I'm going to change it up. I've got this garlic scent power bait, and that's another thing that people have been telling me has been working, garlic and corn. So I'm going to put that right over the front here. A little garlic mouse tail. Alright, right in front of those fallen trees. Putting my money on this combo. Got my drag set pretty loose just in case an 8-pounder hooks onto me. Getting a bite. Oh, I think I have one. Little bite. There's a fish on me. Oh, oh. There's a fish. Got one, Daniel. Yeah, dude. Oh, it's just a DFG, I think. Actually, might be a Lassen. Whoa. I can't tell if this is a stocked by DFG or if this is from Lassen. It's got some good color to him. Just trying to keep him in the water to get him tired. Barely looks like he's hooked though. I don't have a net. Daniel has the net. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, dude, I don't want to lose him. He looks like he might be a Lassen. I was just casted it out, maybe like 5 minutes. All right, dude. Yeah, get that net, man. Okay, ready? Here it comes for you. Here he is. Got him. Got him.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, right? Alright, got this stringer, this saltwater stringer now. Oh yeah, dude, that's a Lassen for sure. That's pretty nice. Dude.
That's a nice little color.
Yeah, dude. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, dude, the hook is out. Don't even have the hook in him. Hook is out. Yeah, dude, if I tried to land it myself, probably would not have been able. Probably would not have been able to.
When he jumped.
I know, yeah. Wow, dude, that's nice. Alright, there we go. There's one. What a way. That's pretty fast. We've only been out here for like 30 minutes. So this is what I caught him on, this red mice tail with the chartreuse tail. Yo, Daniel just hooked up into one. Looks like a big one. Striper? Yeah. On the mice tail? Whoa. Dang, Daniel got a striper in here. Huh? Trolling? Yeah, trolling for the striper though. Dang, that's a nice one. Let me see.
Put up a hell of a fight. I thought it was a trout. I was like, oh, this is a nice one.
Dude.
It kept pulling drag so much.
Whoa. Oh my god, you barely hooked it.
Barely, I know.
That's crazy.
Definitely went for it though. And it's such a small hook, you know?
You gonna keep that for sure? Dude.
It's a nice one, right?
That's hella big.
How big is that? Like,
that's gotta be like 24. 20, no, more than that. Probably 24, 26.
That's a nice one, isn't it, for here?
Hell yeah. Nice, Daniel. Well, we've been at it for a good 3-4 hours now, so we're gonna head up on shore, cook this trout, see how this thing tastes. Still not 100% sure if it's a Lassen or a DFG. I know if the meat is bright orange, it's probably a Lassen. If it's not, then it's probably a DFG. So this is the catch for today. 2 nice rainbow trout. And then Daniel also caught this striper trolling the white and pink mouse tail. Look at that. So I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick this up, but this fish has been on the stringer for about 2 hours. I cut its gills, not much blood was coming out its gills. So I cut its tail through the spinal cord, and now if I just massage him like this, all the blood comes out of the tail. So that's a good trick. If your fish has been, you know, on a stringer for a while, cut the tail, make sure you cut the spinal cord on the tail, and then you'll get most of the blood out if you can't get it out from the gills. Ooh, he's got something hard in his stomach. Let's see what that is. Look what this fish has been eating. They're not very smart. A rock. He's got a big rock in his stomach. Maybe he thought it was a crayfish or something. He's also got a little clam shell. See a little clam? 2 clams actually. So I used to think that all stock trout were not even worth keeping. But man, if I can catch more trout stocked from Mount Lassen, look at the meat in here. I think it might make me a believer. The only way is to try to taste it first. Look at that. Bright orange, just like a salmon. Man, and I think that's natural color too, based on their diet. So I took that big bloodline out. Beautiful fish right there. So I'm only going to cook a little portion of this fish. I'm going to cut about halfway down, and where I cut the tail, I'm going to cut that off. Wow, look at that meat. I'm pretty impressed. That's like something you would buy from the store. This trout is big enough where it actually has some decent sized scales, so I'm gonna get those off. So you know how I'm gonna cook this thing already. Just a little bit of butter and salt and pepper. And that's how I'm gonna eat it, and I could compare this mentally from all the other trout that I've caught in the past. But now what Daniel's gonna do on his channel, he's gonna do it what he calls caveman style. So if he were to catch this out in the wild with no salt or pepper or anything, he's just gonna eat it as is with no seasoning. He's gonna try that first, and then he's gonna try it with the seasoning that I'm gonna put. So if you wanna see the comparison between the two, check out his channel, Philosophy D. A little garlic salt. Man, look at that meat. Jeez, that looks so freaking good. All right, butter's hot. This should not take long at all. Look at that meat. Man, I just cannot get over how pink and orange that is. Turn down the heat a little bit just so the butter doesn't burn. All right, this side is done. Oh my God. Yo, this is gonna be a recreation of my catch, cook, and camp trout. I'm probably gonna eat this all before I even finish cooking it. All right, I'm gonna try that. Well, it looks really good though. It looks just like salmon. All right, this piece with the skin. Usually the skin has a lot of flavor, all that fat in it. Damn,
Yeah.
that skin is hella good.
Oh man.
Whoa.
I really want to try that, but I don't want to spoil my my taste buds.
Oh, I know.
You know?
I love trout, how the bones are so soft too. Even if you eat one, it's not gonna like get stuck in your throat. Wow, this is a really, really good stocked lake trout. Like, I would make a special trip out here just to catch one of these. Wow, it's so fatty too. Wow. That's really good. That's like salmon almost. It's like you just got all those oils in your mouth. Holy moly. Look how pink that meat is. Does that not look just like salmon? Flakes apart just like salmon too. Man, this is really, really good. My suggestion though is if you catch one of these trout, keep the skin on. That's the part that has the most flavor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cook the rest of that guy. Now let's see if I can just rip this entire spine off by itself. Look at that meat, my God. Alright, let's pick this side just a little longer. Look at that skin. That's probably the best part. Man, if I had a little bit of avocado, this would be just perfect, but I don't. Either way, it's pretty damn good. Alright, I gotta save a little bit for Daniel so he can have a comparison, but man, that's gonna be hard to do. Man, not only is that fish good, but I bet it's very healthy for you too. All those fats, natural fats from the fish, just like salmon has those omega-3s, this probably has the exact same thing. Alright, tell me how it tastes.
Yeah, this looks really good too. Ooh, the skin is soft, so different from that charcoal. Here we go. Is that a bone? Oh man.
How's that?
That was really good. Really different, but man. Oh, that skin?
Yeah, I'm telling you, that skin.
That's like a chip.
Yeah,
it's like a
that's what
potato
I was thinking
chip
too. Yep.
Full of like butter and oil.
Yeah, like natural fat from the fish. Do you have the other piece?
Alright. I will.
Like, this is so good just by itself.
Alright, I'm gonna go finish mine.
Yeah, alright, let me help you with that.
Alright.
Alright, I just helped Daniel polish that off, and now I'm just gonna finish this one, cook this real quick before we gotta go. But man, this is like my fisherman's life outfit, right? I wear these pants and like a sweater almost every time I go out, but I was bending down, getting the Oru kayak in the water, and I hear this big rip. Freaking pants ripped. Straight in half, what the hell? Well, I'll be needing some new pants, but that's not really on my mind. Fisherman's life, right? So I know a lot of people aren't in the market for a kayak like this, but it fits a lot of people's lifestyle. So if you are in the market for a kayak like this, or you know someone, the company gave me an affiliate link. So any kayaks that I help them sell, I'll get a small commission, and it won't raise the price of any kayak that you buy. So it would really help me and the channel, and I would really appreciate it if you are interested in buying an Oru kayak, or you know someone that is, to click on the affiliate link in the description. Just wanted to put that out there.
Gas first.